official. The Undertaker has retired from the WWE. I couldn't be more proud of him. For 30 plus years he's been in this company, giving it his all to the fans. So much respect from everybody all over the world. This really goes to show you how much Mark Calaway and his character was loved by so many people all over the world, and I'm pretty much happy for him. Undertaker announced his retirement from wrestling. In the final episode of Undertaker: The Last Ride, WWE legend Mark Calaway officially announced his retirement from in-ring competition. Well, that's what it says, so let's get to it. Ask not from whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. Over the 3 decades, the legendary professional wrestling career of Mark Calaway, better known as The Undertaker, has officially come to an end. In the final episode of his WWE Network documentaries, Undertaker: The Last Ride, the multi-time champion explains that he feels it's time to walk away from the ring, saying he has nothing left to accomplish, and that for that time being, his Boneyard match against AJ Styles at this past WrestleMania should be seen as his final match. And a lot of us said this before. And by the way, if you haven't seen that match, go check it out. It's amazing. I'm at a point. No, I mean, this is what he says. I'm at a point. It's time this cowboy really rides away, Undertaker said. There's nothing left for me to conquer or accomplish. The game has changed. It's time for new guys to come up. Time just seemed right. Yeah, I told y'all. Didn't I just say that he's going to retire on his own time? And I feel like The Undertaker has been watching a whole lot of videos of us complaining about these fans telling him to retire. That being said, it's good to see him retire on his own terms, and he went out on top. And I'm very happy for that. The Undertaker has a simple reason why he doesn't want to wrestle Sting. As of many of us don't. The Phenom confesses that the docuseries has helped me discover that and open my eyes to a bigger picture and not judge myself as harshly these last few years, and that he can do more good outside the ring than he can do inside. True. I'm finally at a place where I can accept that. As for this last Ride match, Undertaker said, I believe I'm in a place now, post-Boneyard, which was a hellacious battle against one of the best in the business. Here you are, climbing on your motorcycle and taking off. As we've seen in the last match with AJ Styles, he came in on top, went out on top like a champ, as the GOAT should be. Undertaker did not roll out a potential return to the square circle, provided circumstances call for it. If WWE CEO Vince McMahon was in a pinch, I would come back. I guess time only tell there. In case of emergency, break glasses, you'll pull out The Undertaker, I will consider it. For the time being, however, the legendary performer has no desire to get back in the ring. He's basically telling us that he's retired. We knew this from the jump ever since this last match with AJ Styles. It's no surprising to me. Calaway began his professional wrestling career in 1987, debuting for WWE, then WWF, as The Undertaker as a Survivor Series pay-per-view in November of 1990. Over the course of his 30-year career in Stanford, Undertaker became a 4-time WWE champion, 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, 6-time World Tag Team Champion, 1-time Hardcore Champion, and 1-time WCW Tag Team Champion. At WWE, acquired the rights to WCW and a Royal Rumble winner. So he's been champion multiple times, which is why he's the GOAT. Then, of course, there's a Fable streak, in which the Dead Man went undefeated in 21 WrestleMania appearances from 1991 to 2013. The streak came to an end well, this week's talking about Brock Lesnar, so we already know about that. He has since suffered more loss at WrestleMania, in addition to 4 victories, including his most recent confrontation with AJ Styles, making his final record at WWE's flagship event 25-2. Nonetheless, he remains one of the most beloved performers among fans in general. True. And now, here's the crazy part. Continuing on with the article, it says that Roman Reigns didn't want to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. After 30 years of being in this company, I just want to say thank you, Mark Calloway, for giving us classic matches that we will never forget from my childhood. And you are truly the GOAT, the greatest wrestler of all time. Can't nobody replace you. You went out on top, deserve time with your family, and I just want to say thank you for giving us your best moments throughout the years. Somebody will induct you into the Hall of Fame. I don't know who, but whoever it is, I'm going to be very excited for it. So yeah, this your boy is Devin from DHO2 Productions. Undertaker, thank you for 30 years of being in this business. And to all of the creatures of the night, thank y'all too.